Hello there, YouTube and the internet. This is Boris the Owl. This is my first commentary video. I was hoping to, well, explain how my channel is going to work with my actual voice. Some people just kind of ignore any text you leave on the channel. Let's put a demo in for now. So, let me just start by saying this is going to be heavy, like, Steam games, and maybe some Minecraft if I feel like Minecraft would be a good video source, but I do a lot of creative on Minecraft, so it might not happen too much. You don't want to watch me build a bunch of things in creative, you want to watch me try and survive. But, TF2, I have to say, is my main game. Gmod will definitely be something I'm going to try and animate with, and have somebody render the video. You know, I got like 100 or so frames for the animations, so they gotta put them all together for me. And I do definitely want to try and do, like, Murderer and Trouble in Terrorist Town, as long as it's not a weird map that I don't have textures for. But, TF2, probably MBM, a lot of MBM, because I love it. That is like my main thing. I want to say I've become kind of a pro at it. And here we have the round starting. I should probably go do stuff. I know it's only a practice thing, so I could actually do a kind of lax video. But, you know, gotta have some sort of fun in there. Gotta this basically people can just watch me walking around. Come on, die! Die! Yes, gotcha! So, I might do, like, pub servers a couple of times, but I'm not too into doing pub servers other than, you know, VM, because, I don't know, I've just had bad experiences with any kind of public server with anything. I mean, I used to play Call of Duty a lot, but then, you know, a bunch of things kept happening that would kill it for me, and, well, here I am playing TF2. It seems to work so much better now, because there's no set, like, skill you can do. You know, like Call of Duty is, like, really easy and anybody can do it. That kind of diminishes the value of your personal, like, play style. In TF2 you have to adapt to every class in order to play it and do well, and that's just something good I like. And I guess YouTube gives me another kind of outlet to speak about things that kind of hurt. I need some health. Where'd the card go? There it is. Oh god, I burned to death. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, YouTube. Yeah, I started YouTube because for a very long time I've been wanting to start a YouTube, but you know, I had no idea what to use, and it all kind of culminated to me finally getting a Steam and finally playing Team Fortress, because my friend was like, "Hey, dude, I'm gonna, you know, give you some startup items and show you a few tricks on how to play," and I'm like, this is amazing. Now I'm gonna become, you know, kind of an early, I don't want to say pro, but an early expert at it. That's like the only, like, the word for I'm using Skyrim style things. Professional would probably be, you know, like you do it for a living. An expert would probably just be like, you just have the ability to play it a lot, and you're better than the average player, which would probably be adept at the game. But I'm also gonna mention that my face has already been on YouTube a couple of times with, I guess you can call it a collab with Biddy Kitty, 50 Cent John, a couple of other people, and, you know, they just kept saying, "Dude, you need to get YouTube already." I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna start a good channel with a name that I actually want, and I'm gonna see what they use for recording. And, you know, this is the first good video I'm doing. It's not some recording thing just to see if it picks up what I do and to see if it works. This is actually me, you know, doing something and talking, playing, just having my peace of mind go through a video. And this is very relaxing for me. I mean, I really want to keep doing stuff like this just because it's relaxing. It's the way it is for me. Oh, Jesus, that was there. Ah. But, I do have to say, to go back to the point of Call of Duty, how it kind of killed it for me, just the way, like, it requires very little skill compared to playing Team Fortress. Team Fortress, there's all kinds of different things you can get that have downsides to them. In Call of Duty, there was statistics to each gun, but if you could fire one gun, generally you could use any gun to fight with. In this, like, I can use my demo's loadout, for example. Like, I couldn't play to bounce grenades like I could with the regular grenade launcher with the lock and load. And yes, a lot of people do not like the lock and load, but this is a practice video, and a lot of the times I'll use the lock and load. I forgot that was there. I'll use the lock and load just to get some, damage in. Not really care. Oh my god, I found a decal tool from a drop. I am the luckiest person alive. Not really. Finding an unusual from a drop would be the luckiest person alive, but that's like very minuscule. Back to what I was talking about. In Call of Duty, all the grenade launchers seem to do the exact same thing. They will bounce, they don't explode after a minute, they have to make contact with something in midair. But with the Demo Man's grenades, with the stock grenade launcher, you have to know how grenades are going to bounce, you have to kind of eyeball where it's going to go, and with the lock and load it's slightly different, where it's not going to bounce all over the place, it's going to shatter and just kind of, pop like a little bubble when it touches the ground. But if it hits somebody, it's going to devastate whatever it touches. So, come on! Oh, dang it, I was hoping I could hide my 2x4s. It gets to the point where you just don't need to master anything in Call of Duty, but you have to play with certain weapon combinations just to be able to play with them at all in Team Fortress. So it does require some form of, commitment to certain weapons. Like, if you wanna put out damage with the spy, and I know that spy is like, it dies or it takes a little bit of damage, or you're kind of screwed. But if you have a good revolver that does a lot of damage, if you just shoot at them, with little tidbits about it, like the enforcer doing extra damage as long as you're not disguised, you would have to learn how to not be disguised when you shoot at people, or just get extra shots off. That way the first one does less damage, but every continual shot after that will add to it because you've lost your disguise after firing once. I'm dominating me. I gotta get rid of that. Computers are not allowed to dominate on me, especially when it's on easy. I know, pitiful, right? It's on easy and they're dominating me. I guess I could make another video describing what I actually do for each class, and what I like better. But back to the point of spy. The whole ambassador thing. Ambassadors are common as a weapon, not really as a drop or anything. I mean, I found an ambassador as a tradable non-achievement weapon, but they're fairly common. So you'll see a lot of spies running around with that, trying to get headshots, or maybe they might have an enforcer because they don't really like disguising, they'd rather do something else. But, oh, this thing's on. I can't fit through that window. It gets to the point where it's like, when you're a spy, you have to make that decision. Do I wanna hide more so I can get more stabs, or sap stuff, or do I wanna be lethal for the very short amount of time I'm actually alive? And I guess the only example I have is Call of Duty. You couldn't really do that in Call of Duty. If you had a knife and you stabbed somebody, you didn't have less life or health or hit points or whatever you want to call it than the other guy you're going after. So basically, you all had the same amount of health. He could stab you back at any moment without having the knife as his out weapon, but you could probably stab faster than him if it was the weapon you had on hand. It makes it to where, spies have to hold that out, but they don't instantly kill unless it's a backstab, which, I don't know, it's kind of ironic that you have to get backstabs, and, this is the most gentlemanly guy ever, but, I'm pretty sure everyone knows that little tidbit about it. I don't even know where I'm going anymore. I'm just kind of talking and wandering around.
Mission ends in 60
I don't even know
seconds.
where the cart is. I bypassed the cart. I was talking and I bypassed the cart. Oh, geez. Yeah, I'm gonna fight this guy. Oh, he died. Dang it. Yes, I killed somebody. You're welcome, computer team. I helped you. I'll probably drop back into my own commentary in just a second. I kind of want to finish, the game I'm in, even though this is only a practice. I feel like it's a good idea to finish the game I'm playing before I end the video. I know this is like the first one I've ever done that I'm actually putting up. Hopefully it's a good one, and hopefully I don't ramble too much. That would be horrible, and YouTube would hate me for life, and nobody would watch my videos, which I'm trying to get famous on YouTube like everybody else. Oh, God, dang it. That's another thing about the lock and load. If you do not aim precisely, it's gonna pop like a bubble, like I said. But yeah, you can kind of tell how I'm just kind of running around, and I'm just like, boom, hits him, boom, hits him, or it doesn't, and I'm like, well, dang it, he moves too much. You're throwing off my aim by moving. But yeah, lock and load is all about being able to actually aim at the guy, and sheer luck of him not running away right when you fire. I guess I am gonna talk, before the game ends. Oh, there's no way through there. And I'll go to the cart because I have a plane train to move faster. Yeah, very good loadout when you're gonna do payload. Is if you're gonna be a demo and you wanna contribute to your team, you will take. It doesn't matter what kind of grenade launcher. I don't even think it matters if you take a shield or a sticky launcher. But if you can take a pain train, you are a scout. You are a slower moving, more high explosive scout. So you don't really have to rely on a scout running in with his low health and just touch the car so it moves a little bit. No, you can go in. You have more health. You can survive more hits. You're a little slower, but that's what the cart giving you health and ammo is for. But yeah, pain train, I do recommend that for if you're playing the objective in a demo, or not really a soldier. A soldier you probably shouldn't worry about meleeing too much, because I see too many soldiers trying to run around with an equalizer or an escape plan, or even try and rocket jump and use the new base jumper just to get a market garden hit in, which does get annoying when every freaking soldier is doing that. You see them just hovering down, they're shoveling their hand, and you're like, yeah, that guy's using a market gardener. I should either shoot him down or back away and shoot at him at the same time. Either way, you probably shouldn't let him live too long. Because if he's trying to jump around like that, he's either going to leave the ground again, or when he lands, he's going to shoot at you with what I would assume most of the time is a lethal rocket launcher. Oh, I almost said the name of it. I'm gonna die. I'm definitely gonna die. Yep. There's a sentry gun there that I didn't see. I expected to die from a rocket, but I died from that. Whether I lose to this or not, I'm gonna play through till the end. I honestly don't care. That is just how good I find Steam games to be. It's got the same basic community as Call of Duty. There's a bunch of people that are tryhards, and there's a bunch of people that are not. Then there's a couple of people in between, but we're not really talking about them. We're talking about the basic gaming community, the people that want to play and have the bragging rights, and the people that just want to just be in the game and kind of socialize. And then there's some people that are kind of in between that, and then there's me. I don't know. I guess sometimes I'll try hard, sometimes I won't. Like right now, I'm talking. I really don't care. I'm just kind of walking around. If I were to do in the collabs I do with video, it normally ends up me playing fairly hard and adding to the conversation. And I don't know. You'll probably hear me complain about dying a lot. And, I need to develop a YouTube personality. When somebody's recording, I have to have there's the A game, there's the B game, which is basically not playing as hard, just kind of playing it to relax, and then there's the U game, which is YouTube. Essentially, it's the YouTube game. 30 seconds to end. I guess that means 30 seconds to the end of the video. Hopefully it's recording everything. I'm pretty sure it's recording everything. You know, I never really knew how YouTubers could just kind of sit there and talk to their computer, but now I know. It's as simple as acting like you're talking to somebody. You know, you start talking like you would to yourself. Most of us have that thought in our heads that we just kind of think out, and it ends up just being a conversation that we have with ourselves. That's essentially what a YouTube video is. You just let those thoughts roll out and hope that people find that entertaining enough. I'm gonna go this way. But that was the end of the round. I don't plan on going any farther. Hoot hoot, and I will see you next time.